love though.
Ah!
Sorry, well, we started slightly later than usual because me and Sis were arguing about the Rocky Horror Picture Show. She's good. Can we combine chats? I don't know. We could do that. So much streamer shit. I don't know.
figured out how to do that.
Can we do that now?
How do you do that?
This is gonna be a very jank stream. Just letting you know.
Yeah, like this is gonna be us learning this entire stream.
Let's see if how is it possible?
Knock. And then. Oh, I can't.
You can't?
I can't do that.
How come? Is it an affiliate thing?
Because I use Opera GX.
Ooh.
And it says that they only support Chrome and Firefox for now, so.
Gross. Opera GX. Yeetie! I have to go on each other's stream and click the knock button. Lame. We'll worry about it next time. Anyway, hi everyone. Hi. Me and my very cool big sister are watching some old YouTube horror because I was yapping about it for like an hour. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can. I hit accept. I'm not sure what that does. I don't think that did anything. Should we have things you as well on like stream elements or something? Share chat. No.
So this next time we like hang out and stuff, instead of watching something, we should just learn how to do this right.
Yeah, we should learn how to actually stream instead of just winging it. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, chat, we can all see my big, my very cool guest window, so I'm not doxing myself. I think I lined up blank room soup first because I mentioned that last week. Sis has built like a big long list of this stuff. Half of them I've never heard of.
You know, the funny part is I even have more that I never did add.
Yeah, Sis out here, the fucking the horror master or something.
Sis, like, if you ever hit it big, just hire me as like a production assistant.
Deal. Sis seems to know at least a little bit more than what she's doing. Was this so quiet? I don't know how to make her louder. Desktop volume is already at max.
Check your OBS levels.
It's leveled to be slightly below me.
Where am I hitting on the bar?
Just say something again.
Okay.
Just
something.
Just before it reaches orange. I'll lower the threshold a little bit by like 2 decibels. Say something now.
Hello?
How's that? We're not that far apart now.
Maybe it was on my stream, because apparently my OBS fucked up, and now... Okay, my stream should be working.
What made
Nice
you...
boots!
I'll lower myself, I guess. There, how's that? We should be roughly level now, but we will not...
Yeah.
But you guys will not be able to hear either of us over the videos now. So I hope we're happy. Anyway, let's watch the fucking soup video. Did we ever get an explanation for this one?
I do actually have a bit of an explanation for this one.
Yeah, because I
remember, so the character behind the guy eating the soup is, a very popular, like, entertainment character, does club events and stuff, known as Ray Ray. The costume that is currently being worn is not worn by the owner of Ray Ray. Their vans got broken into, and like a bunch of their suits and stuff got stolen, and then about a year later this video popped up.
Is that literally all we know? I feel like an explanation would have come out by now.
No, like, nobody knows, like, this is it. All we know is like what the characters are, and like that the original owner of these characters was not responsible for this.
Put your Discord on a separate window capture and click the capture audio thing to make this louder. Huh? Is she still quiet? She's popping up on my stream thing as being just slightly quieter than I am. Do it later. We plan to do it later. I'm gonna. God. This one's always bugged me. I don't like that we don't have an explanation for this one. What a comment saying. Various people. Do you think this one's real, sis? What's your hot take here?
You know, I don't know if it's real. I know that like I said, like this has nothing to do with the original owners of the character or anything, so maybe.
Almost we have like so little to go off of. I honestly feel like this was made just to be spooky. You know? The people being like, oh, he's been kidnapped and stuff like that.
I think the worst part is like this guy probably has autism, and look at the spoon they gave him.
Oh yeah, he's eating one of those giant wooden spoons.
Like that would upset me so much.
Real.
Just the giant ass spoon.
Alright, what else we got? Creepy tape. I'm just gonna go through these. Creepy tape found in Croatia is the next thing this is put down here. Disturbing. I don't think I've seen this one. Tape in Croatia, the 4th of October 2005. 2 teenagers in the video have been missing since. The person hunting them was never identified or seen again. When was this posted? Oh, this is loud. This was posted 12 years ago. 2012.
Also remember, with a lot of these, they may be reposts.
Yeah.
So, a lot of these videos are actually older than what YouTube says they are.
Also like small spoons. I use teaspoons for porridge based.
Cool. Cool.
Do you know?
Yeah, I only use small spoons.
I use big spoons for porridge, but small spoons for most of the other stuff. For soup, I use the bigger spoons. Also, how do I sound, by the way? What language do they speak in Croatia?
Croatian?
Really? They got their own language?
I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Chat, what language do they speak in Croatia?
Yeah, what are we speaking here?
Nemam pojma. Da, ne veze, neće idemo mi, kaj. Nemam sni...
Our most American moment. Shut up. So my sister's rubbing off on me.
It's a two-way street. Okay.
Bravo.
Like how calm they are, this guy standing right here. Me when I approach the stranger standing ominously.
Dobar da,
They need to speak Croatian. So
Hey, I was
Croatian is the
right.
language. I wanted to say that, but I didn't know I was gonna look like an idiot.
See, I like how I just say stuff with no fear of sounding like an idiot.
This just says the first one that pops into her head with confidence and hopes she's right.
People know I'm an idiot, sis. I don't need to defend that. They know.
Zato, na šanse da idem snimit tog lika, vidiš da nas napala.
This one is definitely fake. I don't believe this one.
Da,
I mean, yeah, but like, you said to bring up a bunch of classic creepy videos.
I know. I never said they needed to be real. Discussing if they're real is like half the fun of these.
But yeah, this one's clearly like just a friend in a mask or something.
Yeah, cause I too just stand there and record guy acting weird out in the. Is that a gas mask?
It's not.
I 2 or
That's
3.
just me. That is literally just me when I go outside drunk.
I love that the camera isn't fucking focused for most of this.
Koji vrago, onak.
Idemo do Mati, ne, naš
Da sam
nas.
pijan. Ok, znači, Matija, studeni...
Today.
Aha,
Cool.
otvoreno.
And they turn around and he's there.
I pusto.
This is a nice looking apartment building.
Yeah, right?
Like, damn.
Or they're gonna open the, or they're gonna open the elevator and he's in there. Oh!
Ah!
No, wait, let's roll that back. Let's roll that back.
I just love the Hank Hill. Bah.
Let's get a
That guy
frame by
left
frame.
out.
Let's get a frame by frame. He opens it. Oh, that is just a shitty Halloween mask. Look at that. Let's get a replay on the whoa.
That was like the most spirit Halloween mask I've ever seen in my life.
The best part is that it immediately cuts to like the ground. Actually, I think this may be inside the elevator because that's.
I think
Hold
that's
on.
outside.
Yeah, cause look, the floor in there is white, so that's not the floor of the elevator.
I think they booked it outside.
I think it's just really funny. It cuts right there. So it's the Croatian Blair Witch Project, right? Basically, yeah.
Hey, don't you dare insult the Blair Witch like this.
I've never seen it actually, but I've heard it's not great.
The first one was really good.
Was it? Is it not just mostly
The
people
first
dicking
one-
about?
The first one, like, invented the found footage medium.
Sure. Also, hold on. Can we appreciate? We watched Croatian creepy tapes found in Croatia, and immediately YouTube was like, "Do you want to watch 32-kilogram mop shocks, girls and bodybuilders in a gym pretending to be a cleaner
Okay,
44?"
okay, sis, shut up. Anatoly's hot. Anatoly's hot as hell.
Whatever is this? Oh fuck. Actually, yeah, I wanted to open here.
Hi, Walt.
This is the classic. And this one's been debunked a while ago, but I always
Oh
have
yeah.
I have a
this
soft
is-
spot
this
for
is
High
just,
Walter.
like,
Walter.
this is just like an art project.
Happened. I met the most wonderful girl. We went shopping at
What's
JC
bugging me
Penney's and
is
she tried on
I don't know if you I don't know. Hold on, is my mouse capture on? Turn on. Additional settings. Yeah, capture my cursor. Never mind. The second I got it to. Second
Good
I.
job. You broke it. You broke it, sis.
Shush.
Sis broke the whole stream chat.
The fuck did it go? There we go. Alright, never mind. I guess you're not seeing my cursor. It's fine. I'll. But that is bugging me. This cupboard on the left is
a
open.
lot of clothes.
I mean, sis, isn't that a licensed
Whole lot
character
of-
as your
you know what I
cursor?
mean?
So
And then
Probably shouldn't
decided
show
to
that.
Go and take
people
a
send
look
the
at some
Hatsune
of
Miku
jewelry
cursor
at
all the
Kay
time.
Jewelers, and
What?
she
Who
By the
cares?
way, you can totally see it on your
the most
stream.
amazing
Yeah?
necklace I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
good. Anyway, it's bugging me.
I know
This is
she
shot.
wanted me to buy it for her because she kept on looking at me and kept on giving me that look. You
Probably
know,
Croatian Blair Witch. Every film
and
footage
then
is
we got
fake
kinda
Blair
tired
Witch.
of the mall and
So
I brought her
true.
back to my place. And I know she hates cameras, Walter, but I'm gonna show you. her
Walter.
anyway. You ready?
But you can tell it's fake because she doesn't start screaming until the door opens. It is very spooky though.
Okay.
I know I don't want to watch
I will say,
Markiplier
yeah,
answers.
like, for a like faked like spooky thing, like that was really well put together.
Yeah. It's really basic though. It's just him
That's what
talking at the camera
Met the most wonderful
for
girl.
40 seconds and then. Ooh, the spooky. Let's go for what it is though. What's next? Username 666 is next. Was this not the spooky Japanese like horror site one? Yeah, it totally is.
if you go down near the bottom of the list, there's another entry by this exact creator.
Oh shit.
She does a lot of really good work.
What I think is really funny though is this like I don't know, I don't get why this is ever like a spooky hoax, considering if you're watching it on YouTube you can test it immediately. Old YouTube. I know God, right?
That's the YouTube I remember. That's
you're a
when YouTube was peak.
Because you're a boomer, sis.
That's when YouTube was peak.
The thumbnails turn into 666s. It turns into D's, and the background turns red. Ooh. I'm also disappointed YouTube didn't add this Easter egg. And then it turns into the Wall of Flash from Het Game Terraria. And the 666 channel appears. Ooh! Everything is bloody and horrible, including the videos. Let's try to click this. Spinning baby heads? It was peak when your channel was a whole page you could 100% customize. That does sound peak.
Yeah, like that's something that YouTube got rid of real quick, was that like your channel was customizable and it was so cool.
But no, we need our professional aesthetics. Oh, and they can't go back.
You mean soulless corporate aesthetics?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. That's not professional.
Never forget what they took from us. We removed that in 2013. This is surprisingly well made for what it is.
Like I said, like this creator does such good work. Like, you should do the other one that's on the list by her after this.
Oh well. Trying to end task.
When you have 4 gigabytes of RAM, and that was a lot.
Yeah. Can't shut down the computer and you're doomed. Ooh. Just unplug it.
But it stayed on.
Ooh. Something's coming out of the screen. Ooh. Yo, you ever seen My House walkthrough?
Again, like I said, she's...
Oh, this is the same girl. Was that the one that's on this list?
No, I did a different one, but like she's done a lot of really like popular horror content.
What was the other one? I'll put that one on, then we can watch My House.
I think it was not Poco Poco Shopping, but
yeah, it is Poco Poco Pikatan.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because you put a note here that says possibly dive into Nana. She deserves it. She'll also be username 666 in Poco Poco Shopping. Let's do a dive in here.
Yeah, like I said, I did give you some context and like.
Let's see this one. I've never seen this one. I've only seen this in My House too.
And I love that, like, when she makes something that's not terrifying, it's super adorable.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. Don't go to the channel 666. Don't do it live. So when does this get fucked up?
Just give it time. It's us.
Oh my god, it's literally us.
That's just us.
What's this girl doing? What's she doing horror? This she should just do this full time. Just speak.
Wait, just give it. Wait. You'll see. Wait till the horror content comes in.
That'll gonna be sad. Oh god, it's the same but red! Amerikaya. Paper mache dolls be like, I got my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The hands are coming. I see you, your receiver beat. Bro, finger painting? This feels like what I imagine having like an aneurysm is like. Oh, support us to Shrimpy. Hello, hi. Thanks for the sub, Aria. Hi, yes, I am Gwen Zimph. It's my sister. Say hi, sis.
Hi, chat.
Hi. We're watching old YouTube horror. I don't know what sis has me watching. This is just kinda sad, honestly. My Shrimpy sister. Hi. It's an experience, clearly. This just makes me sad, though. For baby. Here, kid, take this blunt. See, smoking kills.
No, it doesn't. Don't listen. That's propaganda.
Nuh-uh. YouTube videos. Amon animation is pretty fun. I have no idea what that is. Oh god, AI generated shite. What was the other one?
This stream not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
The house tour.
Yeah. The fuck am I getting ads for?
To actually. What does it take? to
Oh,
actually
fuck
transform
off.
a building?
Who cares? This one's one of my favorites. I get ad block. I have 4 fucking ad blockers. That's dramatic. I don't. But I've got 1 in a pop-up blocker.
YouTube keeps fighting against ad blockers because they're bitches.
Yeah. Fireflux and uBlock Origin. I have Chrome and uBlock. These Tommy Mats are terribly damaged. I've watched this one in ages, but I remember it being great.
Oh yes, Ari raises a great point.
But
You're in a private window, so add-ons don't apply.
nah. We'll survive.
Why do you not just... You have, like, a Discord. Why not a YouTube?
What do you mean?
Why not a YouTube for doing this?
I do have a YouTube channel. This is a guest tab. on Chrome, so that my all my my real name and my like bookmarks and shit aren't visible for the whole stream to see. uBlock is the one that sold out. I don't think so. I don't remember. It's been a while. So I kind of want to know how much budget is behind this video. Like, do they just have this house lying around?
Honestly, they probably broke in.
You think?
Yeah, Japan's got tons of just abandoned houses. Like, a ton of just, like, abandoned ass houses.
See? Is this even a house?
Yeah, this looks like a
Oh,
very
this bathroom.
traditional style house. Yeah.
Also, that other value felt like a weird metaphor for CSA, chill to GPU, so I can fuck with kid slice. I could definitely see that, yeah. That's probably what it was about. But I'm here to get spooked, not think about sad shit.
Isn't that the really spooky thing, though? Isn't that truly spooky, sis?
Nah, that's just makes me depressed. Hey, that's a spooky Japanese house for the game testing anomaly game. Yeah. Oh my god, is that a Debug Deadline reference? Sis, this video is a Debug Deadline reference?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
uBlock Origin is the good one. AdBlock Plus sold out. Ah, that'll be it. I remember one of them sold out. And then there was the whole Great Suspender drama, where I think they were like selling your data or something. I'm kind of curious where the cut is. I can never. It's always this room doesn't actually, this car doesn't actually go on forever, but I can never tell when the cut is when they loop it. uBlock and uBlock Origin are different add-ons, is what I mean. I think the first one also slowed down time repetitive. Fun. Love.
It happened while you were looking at the door.
Yeah?
Yep.
Hmm.
It was just seamless.
Grandmother's bedroom.
Yeah, lock Grandma in her room.
Oh, this
Grandma's
is so
off her
mean.
meds again.
Left turn just now? Yeah, oh wait, hold on. You can, if you pay attention, you can totally tell. Yeah, there's a slight jump. Actually, let me see if I can find the exact frame. It's definitely in the dark frame.
You'll be able to see it better, like, on the second door
Yeah.
coming up here.
We'll put on the ceiling when it rains. Is that Paul? Was October?
Right here. Right about there.
Ah, I see it. I see it. Really well done, though.
It's really good. It's really quick, yeah. Like,
Unlike, you ever seen? There was this. I was really into paranormal videos when I was really young. There was this one where it was like in a cave, and like there was like swinging chains or something. Remind me to bring it up after this one. There was like swinging chains or something. Like they were in a cave. They were just looking around, and then suddenly chains started swinging.
I know the one you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
And it looks seamless if you're only half paying attention. But if you actually sit and watch the video, there's a very obvious, like, didn't even try and hide it cut. We have to find that one after this. This room wasn't open before. Are these Buddhist songs in the audio background? I have no idea, but I could totally see that. Yo, thank you for the follow. Waited in silence, trying your name and read the however you love.
I mean, way to be creepy.
Ooh.
Way to be creepy in chat.
We're gonna pull it in chat. Maybe we summoned them by watching horror videos.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe we were about to get roped into an ARG. Maybe you're gonna see it live.
Oh, you know what? I'd be so okay with that.
Yeah? I can't tell if it's a weird bot if that's a weird bot message or someone trying to be creepy. Helipano. Mysterious
I
chatter, are
honestly
you a bot?
That might be just somebody trying to be creepy.
Probably is. I think that's a bot. Maybe he just spams that in the chat of anyone with the word horror in their team stream title.
Honestly, I'd prefer bots spamming that over like ads to my viewers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with bots just posting creepy cryptic shit, but I'm not buying your subscribers.
It's always. I always like high key offended when I get those in chat. Like, fuck off. I think there's nothing sadder. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't think there's nothing sadder than streaming to a bot audience. Like, if you're streaming to no one, stream to no one. Fucking own it.
Yeah, but then you don't get paid.
Screw 'em.
That's what the bot audience is for.
You're
Is for scamming Twitch.
You're paying for viewers through Twitch to give you money.
Yeah.
It's dumb. I think Hina dolls are cool.
Is that what I should get Sis for her birthday? Try and find Sis a Hina doll.
Maybe. I've also wanted a China doll, actually, like the white porcelain ones. Because I think those are far more popular overseas, while here bisque porcelain is very popular, which is like the kind of peach colored. Was that always there? Was that mannequin always there?
No.
Ooh. Point to Twitch Insight, bot checker hanging. That is not a bot. That is just someone messing with us. Touche.
I124 you too.
Yeah, touche. I24122. Touche. What was I yapping about? Dolls. Yeah,
Your special interest.
Yeah, you damn know it.
I do.
Like white, I believe porcelain is white naturally, but over here, bisque porcelain dolls are very popular. Grandmother is here. I like how there's progressively more hair leaking out of shit.
You know what? That's one thing I like. Always upset me about Japanese horror.
What, hair leaking out of stuff?
Their use of hair is just. Oh, oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, and it's great, and I hate it.
God, this video is so good. But yeah, over here, bisque porcelain dolls are very much far more popular, which is like the peachy colored porcelain that happens once you treat it to look more like naturally skin colored.
I was looking at like getting you something for your birthday or Christmas. I have an idea.
Yeah?
I was thinking like maybe see if I can find like a antique American Girl doll or something.
Ooh. I actually have my first doll, Chloe, was an American doll. Well, she's not from America, but she's from a line of American style dolls. She is a Dolls of America Collection 2 Megan doll. She's one of the only ones I've identified. Oh Christ. My grandfather is here.
Grandma and Grandpa are off their meds again.
They get a little crazy with it. This is just PT in video form.
Okay, yeah, you've just walked into Silent Hill.
This is
That door brought you right into Silent Hill.
I mean, this may just be hell.
Or Silent Hill. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe they're interchangeable, but
But this can't just be like, they kind of filmed this gorilla, right? Like this is supposed to have taken fucking forever. Oh, 666. Yeah, basically. But like this, surely this supposed to have taken forever to like paper mache all this stuff.
yeah, which makes me think maybe, like I said, Japan has a lot of abandoned houses, and you can buy them for relatively cheap. So
I think they bought a house. I think
maybe she bought the house just to do this.
Hold on, I doubt it. Cause like, you can kind of see like a crack out that window. I think that to me this looks like a set they've constructed inside of a larger building.
I mean, either way, like the amount of work that goes into something like this.
Well, yeah, this is like big budget. Well, big budget for a YouTube video.
Yeah. And this is why I say, like, Nana deserves a little bit more, praise. She'd be out there doing crazy shit.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, you ever seen Jordan Underneath?
No.
Sis, I need to educate you right now. Well, after this video, and after the chain thing. God, that was peak. Oh shit, there's a making of. Hold on. There's a behind the scenes, so you can just find out how they made it. Whatever, we're getting the lore. What do you mean Portuguese? So it is a real house. Yeah, this was a real house.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is like, I think, like, yeah, it has to be some sort of real house.
Gonna speak for this a bit.
Because, I'll be honest, sis, making a set that big and that elaborate would have cost as much as buying a busted, rundown house.
And they just had all these dolls lying around. She wants you to learn Portuguese now, apparently so.
Why would we ever learn Portuguese?
I don't know. This is incredibly impressive though. Yeah, so they're just dressing up this house. Oh god, all the Portuguese are coming! I guess it's Brazil, so you can communicate. Fuck! I love the cute-ass music over this whole thing.
Right?
Language, Fort McSmelly. So I'm gonna play penis over the thing. I'll time you out for McSmelly, I'll do it.
Sis with Twitch chat is being Twitch chat.
Gonna have a very serious video.
I'm just saying, imagine putting a month of work into something for a 12-minute YouTube video.
I know. Also, like, actually fucking up this house.
Yeah, like
Crazy business.
legitimately like fucking this house just up.
Really cleaned afterwards. Me too. Crazy shit. I'll have to like that as the next people get a heart attack. Alright, look at that chain video. So YouTube knows what I want. Is this one? No. Chat, look away.
Okay, let me see you, Cherry Hill.
What are you? What's YouTube trying to sell to me now?
Energy drinks, shitty British energy drinks.
I don't even know if I can get those here.
Probably not. It's a good
And
thing
they
you
don't
can't.
even
They
look
suck.
I was gonna say they don't look that good.
Nah, they're pretty shit. Here we go.
You know what I do want to try?
What?
Apparently you guys have an apple flavored monster over there that we don't have over here, and I want one.
We probably do. I'm not. It's too
Bad
late.
apple.
I think so. I've never tried it. My house was turned into this. I just move out. It's too late. I crave energy drinks now. Fuck! Must buy British energy drinks. The apple monster fucks hard. No, don't buy energy drinks.
Is it just me or the rest of Twitch chat?
Okay,
But now I want an energy drink.
God's sake,
Mine. I believe this
no!
was an older
Stop
mine
falling for the
that
propaganda.
Once they dug the upper tunnels, this got incorporated into the same claim or whatever.
Do you want to watch this whole thing or just skip to the bit I'm talking about?
Can you just pause at the opening to this mine real quick?
Sure.
I gotta say, this is the coolest looking opening to a cave, and also the creepiest with all the like bent iron around it and stuff.
The shit.
like,
Why does it look like the cave is cosplaying like a Final Fantasy character?
I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, like that cave looks haunted as hell.
I guess.
This one's got a little bit of water.
I'm
in it.
gonna skip forward to the good bit.
Ooh, chains, spooky.
Alright, watch very carefully. There's a very obvious cut around here.
Which is there.
It's like 2 feet into the cave as well.
Okay, here's a shot.
I wisely went
towards
further
entrance,
into the
a little
tunnel.
bit Further in,
Go see mine.
and
Blowing abandoned mines is so dangerous.
Looking
It's
down the
so
tunnel
not worth
here.
it.
Ari, no. Why would you say that?
Fuck, we missed it. Hold on.
And looking down the tunnel here.
Ooh. I can crave the mines.
And the battlefield.
Well, we
Why that
missed the
one-
cut. Watch this. Watch this.
And taking a look around here back at the entrance, which is there.
Yeah, look at that. Did you see that? Look at he looks at the chains. Then he looks
Which is
away.
there.
There's a super obvious fucking fade cut.
Okay, here's a.
And then he looks back and oh, suddenly the chain is swinging. And he's like, whoa, what could have
What the
happened? Whoa, do you see that? Are we all actually taking this seriously? It's just always jarred me how like obvious it is if you're watching. Children crave the mines. That's in the wind. Alright, I need to show you Jordan underneath. He was like a... I fucking loved this guy. His whole thing was he did like videos and like horror games and shit. But after a while he deleted all of his... Here's his current channel. A while ago he changed it from Jordan underneath to this and deleted all of his like commentary videos about about like horror media and just started making his own weird puppet shit. I think you'll like this one. This is the classic.
Hello.
Perfect for the old school screamer.
A wonderful, carefree, great day. I'm having a great day. In fact, I just bought a bunch of brand new things for my house.
Also, the soundtrack of this thing is legendary.
This is my house. I often find it hard to fit through the front door, but if I stick out my second tongue, I can almost reach inside.
Me when your
There's
mom.
another entrance to my house.
This.
Yeah.
We have the same mom. That's weird.
Come on in.
I was talking to chat. Chat, this is me when all of your mums. That skull's literally me.
That last one was me getting off of VR last night. After 5 hours of blade and sorcery. Just,
In my-
BRB like that.
This is where I keep this thing. This is where I keep this thing. This is where I keep these things. And this is where I keep the
Me where I keep things.
Yeah.
food.
The foods.
It looks so tasty.
Thank you.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That is clearly fake.
Thank you, Glitter Lich. You're the best.
Do you think our parents are looking for us? They're not looking
What are you talking about? That
for
food
us.
looks amazing.
They're dead. No, they can't be dead. They're dead, and we're never getting out of here. There has to be a way we can escape. How did we even end up here? Don't you remember last night? That giant tongue. Our
Joking there
bedroom
somewhere.
window. No, this can't be real. We have to be dreaming. Be quiet, it's gonna hear you.
How come I never get to be part of conversation? Oh, are you trapped in a cage? Let me fix that for you. I don't know why I invited you two over. I guess I just felt lonely, and then I forgot. I hate most people.
Please, let me and my sister go.
Let you and your sister go? But that wouldn't make any sense.
He insists.
My house belongs to me.
I do love how many of the props in here are just like random shit he's painted. You good, sis?
Yeah.
Good. Being quiet over there.
I'm watching this. I haven't seen this before.
It's good shit.
Plus, I got loose mushrooms to claim.
Everyone, quick, claim your loose mushrooms.
I feel like an insect. Or a speck of dust. Floating through the endless dark.
That's deep.
Sometimes I'll find a place where I think I'll be okay. But it never lasts.
I think that mask gets used later. That's it. Oh, fuck you! That fucking got me too. Fuck you. Sis, Chaz jump scared me.
I'm seeing that. Ari, good job.
Tell your wife to stop being mean to me.
Ari, do it more.
No. No, I'd be impressed if she had 4,000 mushrooms to spare.
This is where I hang out when I want to hear some music.
Fuck you! Sis! Sis, you're the worst.
I have 2,000 loose mushrooms I could spend.
Sis, you're the worst.
I love you too, sis.
Ugh, my sis is so mean.
And Ari's like, as a matter of fact, I do have 4K.
You all need to stop having so many loose mushrooms.
Give us more stuff to spend them on.
Like what?
I don't know, that's your job.
Maybe I should make, like, if you spend 10,000 loose mushrooms, we do a cameo. We do a collab.
When I eat a living thing, it does not die right away. Instead, it squirms from my body like a growth.
What happened to my legs?
There is the first 3,000.
Because I require too much sustenance for its body to handle, it'll die one of two ways. It will either explode after about a week like a pimple on my side, or more likely, it will be consumed and sucked back inside my flesh. Sometimes I think about science and how grim the universe really is, and then I feel like stress eating.
Food.
Are you at the all-you-can-eat buffet?
Thank you, Fee. Welcome to the cool kids subscribed club, Gwimpy.
What? I don't. Listen, I can't understand what you're saying.
Nah, he's right.
I have to go.
I love this fuck ass hand puppet.
I really hate it.
Just read
But I
the
really love
subtitles still.
When you're a strange individual, it may be easy to never leave your house.
So true, bestie, so true.
I never leave my house. I feel cold.
This is my favorite scene from Jurassic Park.
Why is it having things in my house doesn't make me happy?
What a nice painting.
What'd you make of that video, sis?
That was weird.
Yeah, it's great. I love Jordan stuff, but I'm not caught up. Anyway, let's get back.
Are you still doing that hand thing?
Let's get back to the classics from your list. I think Chrome crashed.
Did you break it again, sis?
I didn't break shit.
Shay?
Oh, here we go.
Are you still doing that hand thing?
Was this not a comedy bit?
God, what is that? Shay, what is it?
I'm pretty sure this was a parody comedy thing. What is this?
I have no clue. Like, there's not much information on this. I know there was like a couple of other videos, and then like
What was this? Conceptual art project. Yeah, it was just a weird art project, I guess.
yeah, but when this was happening, sis, we didn't know that. This was just like a weird video on YouTube.
It's a classic, though.
Stop doing the thing. What is it? God, I heard you doing the hand thing.
Doing the hand thing.
Yeah, do that thing.
My hands are hurting.
Anybody else doing the hand thing in 2025?
Oh yeah, we all do the hand thing.
What is that? God, what is it?
It's a very difficult thing to pull off. Okay, that's enough of that. What the heck's the Max Headroom incident? Oh, I know what this is. Wasn't this a TV channel jacking?
Is it?
Yep. I was also gonna, after this one, lead into another weird TV station jacking.
Yeah? Is it on the list?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I was going to add it to the list, and then Blade and Sorcery happened last night.
I'll just search it after this.
But it's the only way to learn.
Is this Doctor Who?
Your hot drink.
I've done some dry clothing.
Do you know what? Do you know what's, I can't take this shit seriously anymore. You know what this guy reminds me of? It's indeed Doctor Who. I fucking know it. This guy reminds me of the Brody Fox face mask. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where the fuck is it? This. They made a IRL Brody Fox face mask.
Geo.
It's horrifying. Look at that.
In her bathroom.
I hate it. I can't. This thing reminds me too much of that. So this was like low quality for the time, right? The other hijacking, the one with the invasion protocol video?
Yes.
I don't. What does that mean?
You'll see.
Okay. Wasn't this face mask made to like look like a, I want to say a news host?
It was Max Headroom.
I don't know who that is. Do you know who Max?
DJ.
No. I know who Max Headroom is, sis?
No, because you're uncultured.
Sis, I'm 21 and from Scotland. I don't know shit about.
Ari knows Max Headroom.
That's because she's your girlfriend.
She knew before that.
That's a her problem. Can we still show this in the Big 25? Let's get past that.
Why couldn't we?
I don't know.
Are you against equal rights?
I was watching a man getting spanked, equal rights. Anyway,
Because it's not a woman.
What am I searching for the next one?
The Wyoming incident.
Oh, look at that. It immediately comes up. Okay. Fuck off! No, everyone, everyone look away!
Yeah,
everyone look away!
Go download Sum Up.
It says shut up. We're not getting sponsored yet. When we're getting sponsored, that's when.
This stream brought to you by Sum Up.
Shut up! It says no, we're not getting sponsored. They need to pay us for that. If we just hand out sponsorships while they're paying it for us, then they're not even gonna bother paying us. What's this shit? Also, yeah, you knowing who that guy is the problem. I sure feel like getting whatever it was. Is that a banking app? I think so. I wasn't paying attention, and it's best that way. Special presentation.
It says I'm not allowed to do ad reads unless we get paid.
Yeah. See, says you should hire me as your agent.
Only if you hire me as a production assistant.
Deal.
Alright.
We'll see who pulls up first.
It's probably gonna be you.
Probably. I stream every week. When do you stream, sis?
I support you. I always be putting plugs out into Discord servers.
Yeah, my big sister be supporting me. So I'm assuming this one's fake, right?
I do believe that this was part of like an ARG or something.
I was gonna say, is this like the original analog horror? Cause like...
I'm pretty sure that this was part of an ARG, but like, again, it was so vague back then that like...
Yeah.
People didn't know what to think of this.
It's like... Because like, ooh, broadcast gets hijacked by aliens is like a pretty common ARG trope these days, or like analog horror trope. So many of these like, not concepts. So many of these genres overlap so much. No, I'm perfectly healthy, I'll have you know. EP. You have to do banking there. Aria, no! Aria, no, you have to resist the propaganda. What hate's in your mind? Wouldn't you like to know, Weatherboy?
Remember, Ari, use coupon code ARI for 15% off.
You got our coupon codes of our name? Says how?
Shut up.
Damn. Imagine simping that hard, you choose your girlfriend's name as your coupon code.
And? Don't be a hater, sis.
Nah, hating. Yeah, apparently sis got you a coupon code. I keep getting reminded of the really bad, like, Spider-Man analog horror series. You ever watch that?
Oh god, I try to forget that every day.
me and my cousin, he lives quite far away and he only comes over every so often. But when he was last over, we watched a bunch of like analog horror stuff, and that was one of them.
Let me pull up my list.
Okay.
I haven't even pulled up the list myself.
Since he didn't pull up the list.
I know what's on the list. I made the list.
Since don't even have the list up, that's too bad. Too bad we talking. This is the whole video. It's still fucking going. I think we get the gist.
Yeah, pretty much. This is pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay, what's next? Cursed Kleenex commercial? Oh, I remember this one.
Is a good one.
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short
It's weird, but I don't see how it's like cursed, you know?
They look at the grass, they look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be a fine day tomorrow.
It's weird, I don't see how it's like cursed, you know?
That's just what the video title was.
Everyone was like freaking out about this back in the day. There's probably a re-upload, but the comments are off.
Yeah, if you look at the description, it says that it was like a mid 80s Japanese Kleenex commercial.
Yeah. Did someone make up a story that like everyone who was involved with it died horribly or something?
You could probably skip the next one.
What the fuck is Bingo the Clown, sis? What is this? Skip it?
It's a bit pre-internet, but it was still like a really weird animation that was kind of popular about around the same time as the internet was, growing.
Right. Well, if you insist, we skip it. What is Earth and Moon? We can't watch it. I need to confirm my age. This is only a test. What's this one? No, everyone look away.
Is on.
Don't let them propagandize you for whatever that is.
Remember, protect your child's vision.
So it's just, the hell's this? Oh, epilepsy warning. Fuck, epilepsy warning. Really want to see now. I think I'm too desensitized these days to just putting some spooky visuals over like spooky audio. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me anymore.
Again, sis, you said classic videos. You think they're gonna hold up?
I was hoping some of them would. Some of them do.
Some of them do, but like most of them do not.
Yeah.
Especially now that we have like really good media coming out that uses a lot of these ideas.
Yeah.
Way more effectively.
We've evolved.
We've grown, yeah.
Like all of this is probably groundbreaking at the time, but all this is like classic horror tropes now.
Yeah. Alright, what is...
Also, speaking of horror that doesn't hold up, I actually skipped one at the start of this video I want to go over. Remember Obey the Wireless?
Yep, this one is definitely doesn't hold up anymore.
Cause like, this is just a disabled woman dancing.
Yeah, this is just a disabled entertainer. That's it.
And it's like, oh, we put scary music over her dancing. Isn't that scary? Ooh. Like, is the scary bit that she's disabled? Also, is this guy from like an arcade game?
Star Fox.
This guy's from Star Fox? This head.
Yeah.
Oh shit, so it is. Yeah, it's a little... We've kind of peeled back the curtain a little bit on that shit. The hell's the grifter?
Again, I think nowadays... Oh, this was the original, like, cursed video.
Yeah, you guys...
This was the video that you watched, it's gonna kill you.
You guys want to get cursed together?
I mean, I watched this 13 years ago, and somehow I'm still alive.
Well, let's all get cursed together. Guys, skip 1 minute and 30 seconds ahead in the VOD if you don't want to get cursed. I'm gonna put the timestamp on screen, except no, I'm not, because I'm not editing this. I can't be bothered, but skip a minute and a half into the video if you don't want to get cursed. Ooh, I want to know where the fuck people keep getting these video like this footage of just like maggots.
It's really easy to summon maggots, sis.
I guess, but like enough that it coats the entire surface you're working for?
Yeah, go throw like a big chunk of meat into your yard and leave it there for a couple of days.
I don't know, I don't think we get that many maggots over here. I don't think I've ever seen a maggot. Have you ever seen a maggot? Like in real life?
Yeah.
God, like, can we appreciate the random flashes of like spooky images?
Yeah, I probably should have like warned you that like, you should put up a content and epilepsy warning before all of this.
Yeah. Mewin baby.
Do you also grab the cleaver when baby?
Yeah. Can't say I do, sis. Why? Is that something you do?
Yep, grab the cleaver. We'll take care of this baby.
Well, how do you guys feel cursed now? Do you want to learn a language? Does saying curse make you want to learn a language? This guy just posts random shit now. Hell's this? Oh god, look away! Look away from the ads!
This stream brought to you by SumUp, a free banking app.
What the fuck is this? Not be interesting, I'll tell you that much. What's next? Pig Day?
Hello. If you are watching this,
I've never seen this one.
You are probably preparing for your first Pig Day. Congratulations, Pig Day. It is good. One should build a shrine for a Pig Day,
I don't know why, but I'm so brain rotted. This reminds me of the good news, Mark. We can finally be bees. This is good news. We can be bees. You can finally be a bee. You know what I'm talking about? Am I talking shit?
No, your brain rot's too dumb.
It's this.
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is
damn, sis. You really like watching YouTube poops in 2025.
Shut up. We can be bees.
You really watching YouTube poops in
Shut up.
2025.
We're watching classic YouTube horror videos in the Big 25. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Like Arya's falling for all the propaganda.
Preferably with pigs. Any meat consumed must come prepackaged with cheese. No other meat will do. Pig Day. Avoid going outside if at all possible. There are pigs afoot. Salt may be used.
Sis, there are pigs afoot.
Pig Day has been cherished by the free peoples of the world since 1972. The pigs are aware of this. Dreams experienced by anyone on the eve of Pig Day should not be shared with anyone in their immediate families. Attempts to communicate with the pigs are not recommended, and they are punishable in some states. Wearing the mask of the pig is recommended. Flying squirrels are considered sacred on Pig Day. Pig Day is a celebration of all that falls under the kingdoms of God and the kingdoms of heaven. Pig Day. Pig Day is forbidden in Canada. It is a law. No products containing the flesh of a pig may be consumed on Pig Day. The dead are not to be buried on Pig Day. It is the will of the pigs. Weasels may be useful, but only if very ugly. Pig Day. Do not look the pigs in the eyes. Any image or likeness of Princess Diana is forbidden.
Wow, they just hate the pigs. The pigs just hate Princess Diana.
Speaking as a pig is highly recommended. One may never speak of the events of last year's Pig Day on Pig Day. Remember, on Pig Day, pigs can hear your thoughts and read your minds. Cotton balls inserted into the ears will not stop this from happening. Pig Day occurs on March 1st. One must always be prepared for Pig Day. One must always be prepared for Pig Day.
Shit, since we missed Pig Day this year.
Praise Pig Day.
You did.
Praise Pig Day.
Were you celebrating Pig Day and you never told me?
Yeah. You know we're not allowed to talk about Pig Day on Pig Day.
I like how it immediately comes up, you're not supposed to laugh.
Hello.
Was this supposed to be scary? Oh fuck, they're getting Arya. Oh, the sitting and smiling. It's the one with the your notes. This is the one where they try and break in. 136 fairy.
Yep.
Let's watch like 20 seconds of what happens before.
I looked into this. This guy is still doing this.
He's still doing it?
He is up to part like 800.
Benjamin Bennett. Holy shit!
Like, he is still just sitting and smiling. He does other stuff now, but like...
Hold on, this is 4 months ago.
Yeah, like...
Well, I don't... What? Is it like... It's like meditation? Is this like an art project?
What is up my internet?
I don't know.
Weird, he's done so much of this. It's gotta be either like a meditation thing or an art project.
I think it's an art project, because there is that one where he literally like pissed himself.
Probably. I mean, he's got 3,901,000 subscribers, so I think he's doing a bit better than us. Let's see this burglary attempt. His face muscles must be so sore after these.
Hello?
Listen, that is like the most like based burglar ever. If I like entered somebody's house and just saw them sitting there staring at a camera, smiling, and like no reaction at all to me entering, I'd leave.
Yeah, I think
I'd immediately think I'm in danger and I need to leave.
Yeah. See, not gonna lie, the broadcast hijack videos really have me trying to find the one I was referring to now. I can't find it. Well, if you do find it, send it to us, we'll watch it. What's next? An Alan tutorial video? I'm not actually sure what Alan Tutorial's, like, bit was. What was Alan Tutorial's bit? Was he like was it an ARG or something?
It was more of a, like, an early analog horror kind of thing.
Was it?
Yeah, it started out with this guy just, you know, giving regular tutorials, and then it slowly devolved into him getting captured by some shady organization, escaping some weird, like, installation or something. Like, it got really weird as the series went on. It was really good. Like, I recommend watching it.
You guys see the video on my stream, by the way? I think... Fuck, the screen capture froze. Hold on. There we go, that should do it. Yeah, there we go.
And it's torn.
What the hell is this? I hate that I can never figure out what the fuck's happening in these videos.
I'm pretty sure I picked one from, like, midway through the series.
Yeah? Your note says this is the first one.
It might be, I don't remember.
Your note next to the thing says, Alan Tutorial, I think, first video?
Again, I think this might be the first one, or it might be in midway. It's been years since I've watched all of Alan Tutorial. I don't remember much about it.
All I remember is the how to pick a chair off the floor video.
Yeah. But, like, they got really, really weird later.
Was this, like, trying to parody, tutorials channels?
I think yes, and then also with a bit of a horror element. Because at this point, How to Basic had been doing his thing for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Like, tutorial videos had been memed pretty hard.
How to Basic a parody thing? I think I kept getting How to Basic and this mixed up.
Yeah.
Tutorial hands?
Hey, tutorial hands.
Hi, tutorial hands.
Please remember tutorial page. Tutorial.
Stop trying to give me fucking ads! I don't care! No, look away! Chat, look away!
Alright, what's
next? SM64?
Okay.
Stop, no. Oh god, everyone, look away. Look away.
This stream brought to you by Lucozade.
Damn, sis really is American.
It has B3.
Alright, let's see what's this.
This one is part of an ongoing analog horror series.
Right. This ain't classic, sis. Terrible.
How's this not?
When's this? That's from 4 years ago.
Yeah, that could be considered classic.
No, I'm thinking like early 2010s. Or 90s kids can remember the dreads. Yeah, only 90s kids remember the dread.
Yes, sis, you don't know about the dread.
Yes, this was a 90s kid. She knows about the dreads. You know what I'm not ready for?
What?
I'm not ready for the day that the 2000s are viewed like the 90s were.
It's coming, sis. Like, I'd say give it another 5 years.
I'm honestly not sure if they will, to be honest, thinking about it. Because, like, the 90s had, like, an aesthetic, but the
2000s also had an aesthetic.
Did it?
It very much did.
I don't know, because when you get past a certain point of technology, fuck off, Lucasades. When you get to, like, a certain level of technology, things start having, like, a look to them, and they're just higher quality versions of what was last. Like, after the CRT, after the CRT was replaced by the flat screen, visuals stayed basically the same. We just got higher and higher resolution. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying. I've been trying to get my hands on a CRT monitor, but I am not trying to get my hands on a fucking on an old flat screen, because it's just the same as I'm looking at right now on my monitor, but in lower quality.
But you're looking at the wrong kind of technology. MP3 players are coming back and becoming extremely popular, especially old iPods.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking at monitors, but like there was so much other iconic technology of the early 2000s that have become popular.
I suppose
Tactile
so.
keyboards on phones is something that like might come back.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of skewed because I was very very young in the early 2000s. I was just a little baby mushroom. Just not long having emerged from the ground.
Just a little fungi.
Oh, this is from the Salad Fingers guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I didn't know about this. I didn't know he did other stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
I just know him for like Salad Fingers. So when I was looking up videos, I found this, and I'm like, I'm throwing this on the list because we have to mention David Firth at least once during this stream.
Yeah. We could just watch the original Salad Fingers.
I mean, if you want to, like, I would not say no. I love Salad Fingers.
I feel like we're obliged to. It's a classic.
And I will say, like, Salad Fingers nowadays, not that creepy. When I was like 13,
that was like the scariest
Salad
shit.
Fingers creepy.
Yeah, all this shit would have kept me up at night when I was younger.
Oh yeah, like if I would have saw this when I was 13, this would have like messed with me for days.
Yeah.
Me when blunt. I have a question. How do they always do stop motion water? Like,
that's cling film.
Is it just?
That's
okay.
that's cling film. They've just got out the tap. If you look closely, you can see it's cling film.
Yeah, I always wondered how they did that, like, water effect in stop motion, but yeah, cling film. Okay, that makes sense.
Or at least, like, clear clear plastic. Yo,
I'll still say, even now, like, this one is kind of creepy.
They busted, like, 10 caps in my boy.
Welcome to America.
What were his crimes? What was the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Shut up, sis. Rest in peace to that guy.
Yeah. R.I.P. Screaming Mask guy. This is me when I go. This is me when I go 2 days without Overwatch.
Sis when she sees a girl.
Shush. Yeah, they're doing this to me next week. It's been scheduled on my calendar for a few years now. This is like a weird saw trap. The dark lore of how the Talking Friends apps work.
You mean the spyware?
It's not spyware.
The Talking Friends apps?
Yeah.
Those were huge spyware.
How so?
They would not ask you for permission to use your mic and then just turn it on whenever they wanted.
Oh, I love that for them.
There was a huge lawsuit against that entire company for that.
Fun. Hey, Seth, so what does it mean?
What does what mean?
The video, what does it mean?
I don't know.
Most things are probably have like a message behind them. They were just not engaging critically enough with the piece to understand.
Honestly, I think this might just be David Firth being creepy.
Maybe. What did I forget? Which what have I forgotten? Which tabs again? The fuck? Is this frozen? That... How long's it been like that? I'm paranoid how much of this we don't see. You guys think I was just messing with you that time? It's like, I love when screen capture just doesn't. Well, at least you can see it on Sis's stream. Let's watch the original Salad Fingers. Where is it? Here it is. Apparently Rose's stream is partially muted. Are you partially muted, Sis?
No, I don't know. Like, they can say they can't hear you, and I don't know what's going on.
Do you have desktop audio just set? Like,
hold on.
Cause my stream just plays every sound from my desktop, like every sound my computer makes.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like, it's showing me that you're talking on my mixer.
Weird.
I like to touch them.
Maybe if I increase the gain a little bit on that.
My salad fingers is almost orgasmic. I must find the perfect spoon.
Yeah, me too, bro. Oh my god, I mean, he's totally autism coded. He needs to find the right spoon. I think we talked about this earlier, Sis, but are you a teaspoon for cereal enjoyer?
Oh yeah, like I don't even own a tablespoon.
You don't own any tablespoons?
About your spoon.
Crazy. I'm gonna periodically like tap back to stream just to make sure it's playing now. Paranoid. Remember when people were like analyzing these videos, like, what does it mean? What's the lore here?
The spoons.
They're having those as a game theory thing.
I see. Then I must leave. But first, I'd like to caress this rusty kettle.
Why did this get 5 million views? Like, no shades to David Firth, but like, why did this get 5 million views?
I just want to throw it out. That's 5 million views on YouTube.
What was this? I'm gonna assume this was also on Newgrounds?
Yeah, this was released on Newgrounds way earlier. Before, like, years before it ever hit YouTube.
Oh, Ari found what she was talking about. Analog Horror Project. Let's see what you got, Ari.
Wix.
Fuck off.
This was something I was gonna add to the list. I was gonna bring up Local 58.
Oh, I fucking love Local 58.
Because yeah, Local 58 is really good and needs more attention.
We should do a whole stream just for ARGs.
Honestly, yes, I do think we need to like do another stream at some point for ARGs and analog horror series.
Yeah, we can make a series out of these. These are the best stream numbers I've had in forever.
Sis, are we just gonna become horror content creators now?
No, I'm not becoming. Listen, I like Critical, but I'm not becoming Critical. I'm not spending every day watching YouTube videos and talking about them.
That's why I said horror content. We could talk more than just YouTube.
Yes, we should make more talking videos though. Sis, be on my streams more.
Let's do a creepypasta series.
Oh hell yeah! Do you reckon we could voice a creepypasta between the two of us?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
I forget who made Local 58. I know, like, he's a very popular writer that's done a couple of other web series. Chris Straub. That's who it is.
Probably. I remember this one. The worst thing has come to pass. The United States has been taken over by foreign powers. Yeah, this is the classic one. They may occupy our borders, our streets, and our homes. The enemy will never occupy our spirits. That's why all Americans are now called upon to act to preserve the memory of the United States clear and bright, untarnished and uncompromised. Oh God, my tracking. Know that I have already taken action in the company of family and loved ones. Now all Americans, every man, woman, and child is called upon to act, for the moment passes by. Let our united resolve echo through history. Even in defeat, we refuse to yield. Even in defeat, we claim victory. Ow, hold on a sec. My neck is broken. Oh. There we go.
Okay, I figured out what the guy that made this also did that creepypasta Candle Cove.
He made it's the Candle Cove guy? Holy shit.
So, yeah. And he also did another series called Brood Hollow, which I've heard is really good.
That does sound familiar. Too much horror that you broke your neck. Yeah, I'm turning into a creepypasta now. You open my eyes and there's blood eyes. I'll open it after this video. Do you think, as an American, do you think this is something America would do?
Absolutely.
Nemesis even uses the redeemed to open the eyes. But I could see I could front lawn, face up, feet together. Would you really not put mass suicides past Americans?
It's like, if you don't think that like Americans would do this, you do not know Americans. Am I saying I would do this? Nah.
I hope not.
Nah. Like if there's something like that, I'm gonna die like a badass with a gun in my hand.
Well, the eyes are open, sis. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, what's next on the list? I didn't think we'd actually be getting through this list as fast as we are. Alright, let's see. PlayStation advert, mental health.
I'll tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you? Mankind went to the moon. I don't even know where Grimsby is.
Grimsby's in England, and to the east, on the east coast. I don't know why I know so much about Grimsby specifically, other than it was in one of my visual novels. Or it was mentioned.
Land on your own moon.
Also, sometimes for shits, I just tell people I'm from Grimsby for fun.
It's no longer about what they can achieve.
My favorite Scottish town, Grimsby.
Experience up here in our own time. It's called mental wealth.
I don't get this one. See audition. I'm a real sis. I don't get this one.
What do you mean you don't get this one?
Where's the spook?
the entire video. Like, this is like the weirdest ad I've ever seen. This would never make me want to buy a fucking PlayStation.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll say that, like, this would make me buy an Xbox.
Based.
This is just something I threw in for fun.
Dawn is your enemy? This sounds familiar, but I can't say I know what it is.
You would only really know what this is if you watched Adult Swim at like 5 a.m. in the morning.
We don't have Adult Swim over here.
Oh, yeah.
It's an American thing. We don't have Adult Swim.
But before Adult Swim ended and went back to like regular Cartoon Network shit, you'd get this.
Just it?
Yep, this is it.
You just play this with spooky music?
Yep. Yep, and that's how you knew Adult Swim was ending for the night.
That's kind of fucking hilarious.
And yeah, like, imagine waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning and seeing this on your TV.
Dawn is your enemy. That's great, actually.
It's happened to me a couple of times where I've woken up and I've seen that and I'm like, oh, I hate it.
Yeah?
I actually hate everything about it.
What is Adult Swim? Cause like we don't have it here. I only vaguely know what Adult Swim is.
It's kind of like adult animations, and on weekends they did anime a lot.
Yeah, there are.
Where, like, a lot of Americans got their anime exposure there.
Yeah. There's a YouTube channel that just re-edits like a few hour long Adult Swim style like videos where just a couple random episodes of anime with some like Adult Swim title cards and commercials in between.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's actually like it's really fucking cool. I'll show you after stream.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that. I have found some old Adult Swim broadcasts on there. Like, you can find full broadcasts on YouTube from back in the day.
I remember. But yeah, I think this is the same guy, actually. I didn't mean to find this.
Oh yeah,
it's this guy, these guys.
I've definitely watched some of these.
I could have sworn they had a
Adult Swim broadcasts.
Yeah.
Over.
Huh? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Parents strong.
Yeah. This one specifically I was thinking of. Yeah, it's the exact video I was talking about.
Yeah, see, this is like the TV I grew up with.
This is the good shit. I'm gonna send you this so I can watch it later.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
Anyway, back to horror. Fucking Suicide Mouse. Is this what the level we're on?
It's a classic. I had to mention it.
I guess. This was 15 years ago. 2010 does not feel like 15 years ago. My god, world.
I know.
Ugh.
2010, I was still in school.
Suicide Mouse is a classic. I know. I feel for some reason the urge to censor myself, but like, well, our entire generation's been fucking psyoped into saying stuff like unalived and graped and sewer slide. There was like 2 weeks where like a single social media platform was censoring that shit, and everyone is still saying that. Some people unironically say that out loud in person.
You know, you're actually right. Like, we kind of have just been psyoped into like.
Yeah, like it literally does fucking nothing. Murder, suicide, murder. Look, see how I'm not bands?
And you know what the weird part is? Like, when that censorship was happening, I always felt bad for, like, anybody who's, like, a true crime creator.
Yeah, if someone described me as being unalived, I'm haunting their ass.
Yeah, like, if I get murdered and, like, somebody talks about me and says, I got unalived, like, your family is doomed.
Ari, I curse all the time. I think I'll be okay. Also, this is the kind of shit that creepypasta protagonists sit and watch in complete silence for their entire duration of 7 minutes. I always thought that was a funny trope in creepypastas, where it was like, I sat and watched the... And then, spooky Mickey Mouse walked down the street for 10 minutes. See? Look! That's exactly what I'm talking about, even though this is in the video. After it cut to black, it stayed like that until the sixth minute before going back. Implying that the person writing this sat here for 6 minutes watching a black screen. I always thought that was fucking hysterical. Are you definitely working on Sunday?
Yes.
Fuck, okay. But we definitely gotta do another one of these next week.
Alright.
We gotta do like a more themed one. I'm thinking like ARGs or creepypastas or something.
Yeah, you pick the topic, I'll do the research again.
Oh, we could go back and read classic creepypastas? How's that sound?
Alright, I'll probably pick some shorter ones.
Yeah.
That way we can get through a couple.
Yeah.
Let me just write this in my notebook.
I think it's really funny. This is what they were used to be able to get away with for a scary video. Just looping the same, like, 10 frames of animation with scary music in the background for 7 minutes. Okay, so you ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where it's like the lost episode and it's just like a bunch of walk cycles?
Yeah.
Was that referencing this, or was this referencing that? Which one of these came first?
I think Suicide Mouse came out first.
Did it? Hold on. Not YouTube. SpongeBob Lost Episode air dates. 2003. This was yeah, this came out like ages after.
Are you talking about the real Lost episode, sis?
Like the episode of the show about the lost episode, about Patchy the Pirate trying to find the lost episode, and then it's just about the SpongeBob walk cycling for 5 minutes.
I mean, like, if you really want to get into it, Simpsons did it way before that. Simpsons actually has a few lost episodes.
Yeah, but they're not like a scary horror stuff. It's just like actual episodes.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving the creator of this video enough credit to say that they're total. Okay, this is like flashing lights. It's, and then it just gets more distorted. Ooh. Now, I'm not giving the creator of this enough credit that they totally watched that SpongeBob episode. And we're totally riffing on it and totally just being lazy. Why does it kind of look like he's jarking it?
Honestly, I will say, one thing you're not considering, sis, is that the creepypasta came out before the video did.
Actually, shit, yeah, it totally did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on, pause. I've got a translation out on my phone. I want to find out what this says. This says, sightings of hell bring their own TV viewers back inside. So true, Russia. So true. Is that it?
That's it.
Hold on, there's more. It's a post-credit sequence. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, that was definitely worth waiting for.
Oh, we got some timestamp. 1 second in, the mouse is walking. A minute in, the mouse is walking. 2 minutes, the mouse is walking. Oh, wait a moment. All the fucking video, the mouse is walking. Ooh, quick, someone translate that. Yeah, let's get this Squidward Suicide one up. It's just a reference. This I think this is it. This is from 4 years ago.
It's an sis re-uploads.
Ah.
What ad are we gonna get this time?
That's what I'm wondering. Yes, I understand. Wow, Squidward Suicide has mentions of suicide in it. Is this you hearing this? Oh, yeah, Nickelodeon made it canon. So true.
I like how you can just tell this is stitched together from multiple episodes.
Yeah, because the art style changes between these shots.
That's one shot from an episode, and that is a completely different episode.
That's like seasons down the road.
Soothing sound
Yeah.
from Squidward's clarinet. Thank you.
To be fair, I do think it's cool they removed the background music from this. How long is this? 6 minutes?
I have a concert to practice for.
To be fair, this is another one of those instances where the creepypasta came out before the video did.
Yeah.
So the video was recounting the creepypasta.
It happened a lot.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Except Ben drowned where the video came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Which
that's how I think you should do it. Like, if you're gonna do videos, you do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is from the Halloween episode. I used to have that on DVD.
I was like,
I had that on DVD. I may actually still have it somewhere. I don't know if I threw it out.
why would you throw out a SpongeBob DVD?
Because I had like a million DVDs back in the day. And not enough space to put them all.
Now you have a million DVDs now, and not enough space to put them all.
It's true. But all those
Nothing has
DVDs
changed, sis.
all the DVDs are anime now, not kids' movies.
You say that like SpongeBob wasn't a part of both of our childhoods.
I know. It's because it's an old show. I can't tell whether these being shit comes from like the creepypasta just being like, yeah, and then he cried for 5 minutes straight, 5 minutes 42 seconds actually, or if like I think the creepypasta did specify that he cries for like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of like both. I think it's a bit of the creepypasta being shit and the editor not being great.
Yeah.
Because like you could have looped this crying a little bit better.
I think he's like, I can get away with it because it makes it spookier. Makes you wonder how this stuff seemed believable. It's because we were like 12.
We were children, Ari.
We were all babies. Oh, yo, YouTube poop level gore. I love that. Oh god, hyper-realistic blood eyes!
Oh my god, the hyper-realistic blood eyes!
Let's go!
Oh god, I don't miss that trope at all.
I mean, sis, you say that, but fun fact, the hyper-realistic blood eye thing actually comes from this creepypasta. This was the first.
Yeah, and then every creepypasta did the hyper-realistic... And I'm like, okay, you know, it was like
Listen.
not great when Squidward Suicide did it.
Listen, Squidward Suicide has a reason for it. It's specifically because SpongeBob is known for having random hyper-realistic shots for no reason, as like a non sequitur joke. So they were like kind of like playing off of that in the original creepypasta, but everyone else just kind of saw that was like hyper-realistic, scary, and just copied it.
Yeah.
Really that dumb as children? Yes, we were alright.
Ari, yes, we really were that dumb as children.
Is he actually gonna off himself in this one, or is he just gonna stare at us spookily? The Mickey Mouse one was just him walking. Long. Still got ages to go. How long do you want to sit staring at him so we just skip to the next bit?
I was gonna say, like...
Whose dog is going crazy in the background music? Oh, the blink.
And I love how you could tell with the blink that it wasn't like...
You're specifically animated that?
by somebody else.
Yeah.
And
So-
they couldn't even bother to like color match the skin color.
Yeah.
Like, it could not just be fucked to color match.
No. Still trash, but certainly more than just walking. Yeah, there's at least something in this one.
Oh shit, he got the gun. Oh man, that was terrible.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
Oh my god, those last couple of frames were the best.
Oh, that was great. Alright, what else have you put in here? Spongabab? What is this?
This is Spongabab.
Why did you put Spongabab in here? I hear the sponge leaks. He's got too many holes in him. It's weirded me out. Squibwab, my favorite character. Hey, since we're in the SpongeBob hell now, you should do the one channel I sent next. One channel you sent? Which one? Oh, the one you sent me like yesterday. Do I still have it? The paranormal thing? What's this?
What?
Arya's calling upon you. Okay, we should do the channel she sent next. That sure was a video of all time. Oh no, I sent a channel who did very uncanny animations. What a SpongeBob.
Shush.
Hush.
Here you go.
Matchery. The hell is this?
This is Ari's thing.
Welcome to Reinvented with Accenture.
No! 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 We don't want to reinvent anything. No! Okay, whatever happens next is on Ari.
Hello, and welcome to the Krusty Krab Comedy Night.
Really want to reinvent the wheel.
Salt shakers, am I right?
That Nick Wilde in the background.
What about tomatoes? You chop them up into slices, but
oh brother, this guy stinks.
Meet a sis when she tells a bad joke.
Funny man.
Yeah, my sister's really mean to me.
Joke for you.
I too stretch my neck across the room and tell her that she stinks.
No, this isn't so mean to me.
luscious gas.
No, your act.
Well, have you ever noticed how, big squirrels' teeth are? You could land an airplane on those things.
I remember this episode of SpongeBob. It was wild. This is 12 minutes long.
I guess fleas need a home too.
It's the entire SpongeBob episode.
The entire,
redone.
yeah, this is the entire episode.
Squirrel joke number 3. Well, that's
Oh, it's only
all for
based on
tonight,
it.
folks.
I see.
Now get the fuck out of here and tell your friends.
Yo, we rotated on the x-axis, sis. Oh, there she goes. All the videos get really weird at some point. Alright, okay. I'll trust.
Y'all better stop telling them squirrel jokes or I will kill you.
Okay, Sandy, come to tomorrow night's show. I think you're going to like it. Why does it take more than 3 squirrels to change a light bulb?
Why?
Because they are so darn stupid.
Yeah, this whole
and
episode was just her. Was just SpongeBob learning to be a racist comedian. They should have had him get cancelled on Ocean Twitter.
I have a new joke for you. Specifically.
Breaking news! SpongeBob has been cancelled.
Rotten and puts people to sleep.
What?
Nauseous gas.
Oh shit. Maybe this episode today will be SpongeBob gets a Netflix special. That's what I'm saying. Oh fuck, Nick Wilde didn't show up to this one.
And Nick wasn't down with the racism.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I can't believe this terrible comedian not coming back to his show.
He got Harold.
Harold?
Yeah.
Do these guys have names?
The blue fish?
His name's Harold?
Yeah.
This is secretly where the Krabby Patties come from.
You know what? I love that they used like an actual ground beef texture.
Yeah.
For that.
I mean, technically, actually, realistically, it would be fish and not beef.
So shut up.
Well, I've decided. I am going to go steal the Krabby Patty formula right now.
Okay, be careful.
I too clipped through my front door. It bugs me that neither. It bugs me that the Krabby, like both restaurants have a road leading right to the front door, but don't have car parks. Pankton. Surely squirrel would make the meat taste weird, wouldn't it?
SpongeBob, is that you?
Hello.
No,
Look at the
Squirrel's
crust-
good.
Krusty drive
What's
through.
going on?
Do they have a drive
Why
through?
am I tied up?
I don't remember a Krusty Krab ever. I
Jokes.
don't remember ever having a drive through.
You threatened to kill me if I didn't stop telling squirrel jokes.
I'm sorry. You can keep telling squirrel jokes. Please, just let me go. We're tighter than bark on a tree. Remember?
Hey Sandy, I have a new joke for you. What does it sound like when a squirrel is dying?
SpongeBob, please don't do this.
It sounds like this.
I can't take the dumbass. I can't take this shit seriously. I don't think you're supposed to. Aria sent me a picture. Apparently there is a drive-thru. Hey,
How much
hot
meat
dog
did
guy.
we get?
Enough.
Good. And did you remember to take the money out of their wallets?
Yeah, we got a few $1,000.
Good. Now follow me. Oh, and bring a bucket of meat with you.
Thanks. I like how they just float. This is certainly a video, Ari. Oh.
You can feed her this time, boy-o.
Meat slab.
If anyone finds out about this, crabs will get sent to prison. Then people will have no choice but to go to my restaurant.
Oh, they just
I
don't eat
gotta go
out.
tell someone.
Gasp.
Where do you think you're going, Plantarin? I didn't see anything, Krabs. I swear I will stop trying to steal the formula. Please just let me go. I think you'll make a nice snack for me, Dr. Purple.
This probably isn't supposed to be taken seriously.
Oh,
I hope
no,
not, because I
Mr.
can
Krabs
definitely
took
cannot.
My husband. I'm reporting this to the police.
Oh no. Whoa, 666, this video is the devil, oh no!
Next day.
Yeah, sure, squirrels are ugly, but the only thing uglier than a squirrel is a fish.
Hey, he is making fun of us. Let's get him.
Is this what it's like in America, sis?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Mr. Krabs, don't move. We have a warrant out for your arrest for
Very
the
official.
abduction of Plankton.
Hey, how come you guys never show up? Weird shit happens here all the time and you never...
Now put your hands up.
I love the stupid 2-block guns.
I said put your hands up.
I don't have hands. I have claws.
Put
Actually...
your claws up then.
Ari, why are we
Now
watching
don't
this?
move. Fire.
I always said fire as if like there was anyone else there. Uncanny
Breaking
creepy.
news. A man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him anyway. Mr. Krabs, owner of the Krusty Krab, creator of the Krabby Patty, has been shot and killed today along with his employee, SpongeBob SquarePants. In other news, several members of Bikini Bottom are missing, including Bikini Bottom's only squirrel. If you have any information, please contact the police. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
So what would you do?
This sure was a video.
That's all. I was in the house for 3 weeks. I didn't go out no place.
You didn't go out at all? What about your sleep?
I don't sleep well.
You can't sleep well.
I'm fairly certain Pearl was not modeled from the other side.
Oh, I got a good actor. Off and on.
What would you be doing at home? Would you do some housework?
No, we live with my brother and my sisters.
Just be serious.
I think it's funny how high quality the Pearl model is based compared to everyone else.
You want to talk about high quality? Look at that water.
Real honestly.
That water effect was like really good. Which makes me think that like all of this like this poor quality is a choice.
Always
Wait
it
a
is.
second. Where is everybody? Oh no. I am 2 days late. Oh well, I guess I will just kill everyone next time.
So true. That sure was a video of all time. Alright, what's next on the list? We've only got a couple entries left. Crab Legs 01? No, I won't look away! What is this? And what is this? Kiddo, what is this? Banking. No, Arya, no!
Big day.
Yo, it's pig day. Pig day. See, Arya gets it. Pig day. I don't see what this has to do with crabs. Oh, it's pig day. It says, you know it's pig day? Fuck, no! I don't want to open a business again.
Yeah, good job. You played yourself on that one, sis.
No! What's Barbie.avi? This one sounds familiar. This is 9 minutes long.
This is another one that was used with the creepypasta.
Was it? I remember hearing the name a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
What was the creepypasta?
Barbie.avi.
Well, yeah, but like, what was it about?
Honestly, I can't quite remember. That's one. Actually, I'm just gonna put that on the creepypasta list right now.
Yes, this adds to the list.
Barbie.avi.
Is this the whole video?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just an interview with this lady, but you can't hear the audio?
You know what? We'll revisit this when we do the creepypasta episode.
Yeah. I had $1 for every pixel in this video. I had 25 cents. Why doesn't this girl appear in the 2023 Barbie movie? I forgot I'm not logged in.
You can't upvote that comment.
Apparently not. Corner folk? From Monument Mythos, your thing says?
To actually transform a building.
This is part of a series that I think is finished now.
Yeah.
I think it's finished. It went on for like 4 seasons. It's a long series.
There's a video here called "Watching Emergency Alert Horror Videos Until I Get Scared." I'll send that to you. I'm gonna watch that later. Okay, let's see.
It's just, sis, you could take the ultimate gay test.
The ultimate gay test. Whoa, it's Buzz Test, not even BuzzFeed. Buzz Test. Hold on. It's we're doing this now. What's my gay meter?
Oh no! I can't believe
I upload a
BuzzFeed owns
picture?
an entire website.
You want me to upload a picture? Fuck, hold on, sis. Do I actually upload it? Hold on.
No, don't. Don't do it, sis.
You want to upload a picture of my VTuber model to see how gay I am?
I can tell you you're 100% gay.
Okay. YouTube horror to horror for conservatives. So true.
I guess, yeah, that does still count as horror, doesn't it?
I heard Monument Mythos starts really good and then gets really, like, kind of jumps the shark after a while.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it starts so good.
Is this a start or is this the end?
This is like a midpoint.
Right.
It's
Alright, let's watch the video.
You'll watch the video, you'll get it.
In 2011, Riley Tillen uploaded 3 videos describing an unseen presence in his home. A 4th video in 2013 raised concerns over his safety and prompted an official investigation. Upload 1.
Many dimensions intersect with their own, several of which are 2D planes.
This is true.
When 2 or more planes
seen
intersect, they form corners. Entities in the intersecting planes cannot perceive each other. They exist separately, in their own worlds. However, the corner folk can pass these boundaries and enter other planes. The corner folk are a trans-dimensional species.
Wait, I think, was this the one where the guy's like plastering all the corners in his house?
Ones who could traverse the corners shaped by
I think I've seen
planes.
this.
Coincidentally, I believe that the corners of my own home align with several planes, for I've seen the corner folk in action.
Yeah, I mean, this is the guy.
Corners from one reality to another.
Flashing light warning, Jesus Christ. Still couldn't see shit.
This leap requires massive amounts of energy that, when released, produces bright blue flashes. I have yet to discover the source of this energy, and the reason behind the cornerfolk crossings remains unknown.
I mean, this feels like more of an inconvenience than like something truly terrifying, you know? The scariest part of this video so far is an American
While I was
dating
at
system.
work, my cameras captured up to 12 cornerfolk huddling in the doorway. I used to think that they had to cross dimensions quickly, but the new footage has proven otherwise. When I'm not around, they take a break from traveling and exhibit micro-movements similar to dreaming animals. They must feel safe in these corners, which suggests that the corner folk's own home is made of similar structures.
That's kind of adorable, honestly.
I imagine that their corner world is made of many plane intersections, allowing them to move freely without using up any energy. My photographs show that smaller corner folk...
They're just
have
little
odd
guys.
versions of
Yeah,
their
little
skin,
guys.
as though they have been pressed against many plane intersections at once.
I like them.
The corners likely belong to a nursery or a crib in their homeworld. A multitude of corners placed in close proximity could be used to secure the infant from leaving the corner world. Perhaps they only cross corners in search of food, the same way we only leave our homes for resources.
I disagree. I leave the house to go to the
raise
library
young,
sometimes.
While my own house's corners serve as
To go where?
rest stops
To go to
of
the
sorts
library.
during their journeys.
For resources, yes.
What resources? I bring my own book and I read them there. I can't focus.
Then you're just a weirdo.
I can't focus on reading when I'm in my house. There's too many distractions. The library is quiet and there's people there. Also,
Can't stop thinking about it.
Also, I can get hot chocolate and biscuits at the library.
According to the calendar, I've spent entire weeks in my home, just drawing and describing the corner world on paper. I lost my job last month due to repeated absences. But it really does feel like I just left the office this afternoon. When the corner folk jump, it feels as though they're taunting me. But I'm close to a solution.
Why are you this worried about the little guys?
Regardless of whether my body survives the forces of the corner world or not, this much is certain. The fear of my own destruction will not prevent my entry.
2 whole years later? Or that's like, maybe a year and a bit. Flashing light warning. My eyes flashbang. Be fast, Chuckle Nuts. Following his last upload, the viewer requested a wellness check on Riley Tillon. Local authorities found Tillon asleep in one corner of his room. Closer examination revealed his internal organs had been folded along various axes, warranting immediate medical attention. His recovery, Tillon.
The little guy's folded his organs.
Yeah, they're like, fuck this guy. But you know what? Fuck you. Folds your organs. Tillon avidly made origami despite claiming to have never been taught how to do so. And as of 2020, he remains in the care of his friends. Is this what the monument myth was about? I thought it was about, like, monuments.
It's about a lot of things.
I see.
Again, like, when we get into, like, analog horror, there's so much to cover.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to get into too much analog horror here, because each of them is a whole stream or two on itself.
Yeah.
Alright, this...
I'm just gonna say, let's see how these streams do.
I mean,
the people apparently love us doing horror content, is all I'm saying.
So, it's same. Okay, we got like 2 or 3 more entries on this list that Sis has made me. This one just says tea time.
Oh, this one's good. This is a real old classic.
The browser froze again. Is this what Americans do to make tea?
Yes, we use a kettle.
Yeah, why is it on the stovetop?
Because that's how you use a kettle.
What? What? Huh? What kind of whack-ass kettles do you guys have?
The original kind.
We just press a button on the bottom and it heats itself.
Oh, look at you with your fancy, like, pants electronic kettles.
That's what a kettle's for. To heat the water.
Yeah. What do you think they did before electric kettles, sis?
Well, we're not in the fucking 1900s anymore, sis. Americans have kettles. I thought Americans made tea in the microwave. That's like a sin against nature. This is me when I'm old. Oh, I forgot about the man I murdered in the shower. Whoopsie-daisies. Also that my bathtub is in my kitchen. Yeah, whoopsie-daisies. Why don't we just make tea for the man in the bathtub?
You guys are so pretentious about your tea.
You guys are just doing it wrong.
Hey, you need to calm down.
No, you need to
don't
calm
own
down.
tea.
Yeah, we do.
You don't own tea.
We literally do.
China has had it for 2,000 years before you guys even existed.
Well, cringe and unbased, and it's ours now. Me when I murder my maybe husband and then drink tea. And also my cat. Fun fact: a lot of horror stuff not only puts puts like low quality filters on it for the spook factor, but also because it makes editing easier. Because the mistakes are far less obvious. Fuck another cat. That's the biggest tragedy of this video. That was pretty good. This guy is the Granny Game prequel. Alright, we got two more things. This one's apparently part of Gemini Home Entertainment. I never understood why it was called that.
What's happening to the tissue is not only entirely unlike what...
Because these are all tapes from like a video editing company.
Yeah.
These are all found. Like the whole story is they're found tapes from a home editing or a professional editing company.
I see.
Bulbs fester and swell. Tissue refuses to die. It is hypermetastatic. It is at this point most analogous to a tumor. I would not speculate on the states of the minds within.
Dinosaur. This excerpt from the Journal of Glenn A. Arthur. May 13th, 1935. I have seen a vision. Oh my god, it is dinosaurs. Heavenly visitors? Question mark? Or maybe it's aliens. Never mind, I guess it's aliens. Angels visited me while I slept. Was Gemini Home Entertainment the one with all the Babel imagery? I know that was like a popular thing for a while.
I mean, there's like 7 series with a lot of like Bible imagery.
My point is this one of them.
I think so. I think they did use like a lot of like religious mythos.
What was the one that they leaned like really hard into it? Was it this one? Of course it's aliens. Dinosaurs don't fall from the sky.
You don't know that.
Yeah, but like the comet that killed them did. The key your dream speaks, name yourselves. Visions from my angels, a half-living thing grows outside camp. Ooh. I thought you carved in their likeness, arms reaching out like a child's. Have been offered a new covenant. Yo, like the covenant from Halo? A Halo reference? Holy shit, sis. Deal is sealed.
What do you know about Halo?
I played OST on the Xbox 360. That show was my jam. Me and my brother spent like hours and hours like deathmatching each other. It was great. Played a few of the other ones, but ODST was like my favorite. That looks just like a tree. Did the aliens just plant a tree? deal is broken. All I can think of with the Angel stuff is Evangelion, because we watched the first rebuild last night. Me when my Zimmer brain when 5 minutes no TikTok. This one's actually pretty well done. I like this one. Though it doesn't compare to my absolute favorite analog horror, Vitacarnus.
I haven't seen that one yet.
You haven't seen sis, we've got to do a stream about Vitacarnus. I believe season 2 of it is starting soon. Already.
Only if we can do one for Greylock.
Greylock? What is Greylock? Is that an ARG? I'm thinking of Blue Lock.
No,
I'm thinking of Blue Lock, Dermot.
Yeah, no, it's just a 12-part analog horror series that's really good.
Alright, deal.
I made Ari watch the first 5 parts the other night.
Alright, deal. This thing's literally me.
Me when sis won't let me in.
Oh, that thing with the fucking tree.
Why doesn't every home in Scotland...
Fuck off. That was good though. That was great.
Why does every home in Scotland?
We need houses. This last one is just called Windows XP Update.mp4. Probably the newest video of the list. I do like
this one's definitely 100% new. I think that this one, yeah, last year.
Yeah.
But it definitely fit the vibe.
Goddamn fucking ads. But I feel like I made this less scuff next time. Let's see. This is like 7 minutes long. Okay, new Windows XP update. I got it from an email, so I tested it. Windows XP update in the big 2024. That wasn't a tree, that was biblically accurate Lorex. So true, Ari, so true. Who the fuck's still using Windows XP in the big 24? I only use it to play CD-ROMs on.
I don't even use it for that.
What do you play your ROMs on then, sis, huh?
I just make them run.
Damn, sis just makes them run, look at her go. This is basically my experience trying to get anything to run on old software. What the Sigma? Who keeps making these? That's what I want to know.
Me when my Windows XP becomes haunted.
Many such cases. Beautiful surprise and nothing. Oh, there's a recycle bin. Windows 666. Ooh. What a lovely smell. Ooh. I'm pretty sure you could make your Windows XP actually look like this with enough effort.
Yeah, but the resource requirements are gonna be like insane for a Windows XP machine.
I mean, you can run a Windows XP like what the fuck does that say? You can run like a virtual machine of it. Greetings, thanks for opening. I can breathe now. Do you want to play with me? So like just.
I was gonna say, Windows XP doesn't have wallpaper engine, sis.
Still, this is just literally Windows Vista. What the fuck? Can you confirm this? Is this just Windows Vista? This is what it's like.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know much about Vista.
Really? Yo, it's Windows Vista's classic mascot.
I literally stuck with XP until 7 came out.
Real. It's Mr. XP. It's the guy. A flash warning, by the way. I should just put like a flash warning on this whole video.
Yeah. Probably just have a flash warning, like, being ready for all of our future horror streams.
I'll just put a screen at the beginning. But I'll put it in the title of this one for the VOD. Maybe so sucked and skipped it. Open beautiful surprise already. I want to see what's on there. I want to know the surprises. My favorite video ever. The Sad Men by Jake Lava. Since they got Jake Lava in here.
Dude, literally, like, that has to be the coolest name ever.
Jake Lava.
Yeah, what's your name? Oh, I'm Jake Lava.
Fuck. You know, surprise was, it wouldn't be a surprise anymore, would it? I guess not. I too get so sad that I pry one of my fingernails off and then die. Oh no, sad man. Your finger is gone. See, this thing is actually...
That's just me and Sis.
This thing's probably a metaphor for depression or something. This thing reminds me of that weird thing from Nier Automata. You know the thing I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
It was a mask all
That's
along.
the director of the game.
Oh. Yeah, me too. Pretty sure it's a kid's cartoon from Russia. I doubt this is a kid's cartoon from Russia. Hold on. By Jake Lava. Apparently this video is old. Just reminded me of something now. What? Yeah, apparently that video was not part of this one. But something that's been around since like 2018. What does it reminded you of, Ari? The truth, there is no truth here. That's deep. What should wonder about my existence? But one thing will remain clear. Is it Jake Lava? You are something to control. It's not really a horror but Eastern European cartoon that traumatized kids in the US. That was convenient. Email that sent this update sent me this image after recording though, which is alright. Yo, so it's me first thing in the morning. Who keeps making these? Ooh. Can't get over Jake Lava. That was pretty spooky, scary, sis.
Yeah, shout out to Jake Lava.
Yeah, shout out to Jake Lava. Apparently that's just like a real thing.
Huh.
Oh,
Look at it, Jake Lava.
Yeah,
has
Jake
his own
Lava.
YouTube channel.
The real
It's
Jake Lava.
We found the Jake Lava. Whoa, ass slip up.
Whoa. Thank you, Jake Lava. Very cool. Okay, I reckon that's enough stream for one day. We have finally reached the end of the thing, and we've been streaming for almost like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yep, just short of 40 minutes.
Yeah. I am very EP and we're at the end of the list. I'm sure Jake Lava.
And I'm back up to almost 1,000 mushrooms.
You guys are like, I keep meaning to bug Spoots. I said I'd commission them ages ago. For stream emotes, and I just keep forgetting to. It's been way too long. I need to do that. Don't let me forget. But unfortunately, Sis cannot join me. Unfortunately, Sis will not be able to join me for Sunday stream. So I'll just be streaming something. Maybe Me-Sides. I've been getting the extra. I've been replaying Me-Sides, but I kind of want to do it on stream. Especially since I just discovered the English dub was out now. I don't know yet. When are you next gonna stream, Sis? Huh?
I'm hoping Monday.
Yeah, what you?
Hoping Monday I get to start that Alice series I've been talking about.
You finally gonna do that Alice stream?
Yeah.
Good.
It's probably gonna be a couple of streams because I am gonna go through both games.
Yeah. I own the first game physical. It's like one of the most amazing. It's like one of my proudest possessions.
I have basically the remastered one that was released shortly.
Yeah, because I bought you Madness Returns.
Oh, that version of Madness Returns didn't come with that.
No?
I had to go and track that down myself.
Wild.
Yeah, EA doesn't do anything with the first game anymore. They barely support the second.
They don't do anything with the series in general. They told the guy they told
to be a third game.
They told American McGee no to making a sequel.
And what sucks about that is there's like a third game. It was supposed to be a third game that was pretty much done.
And they were like, no. Fuck you.
And EA owns the rights to the Alice game series name.
Yeah.
So we'll never get part 3. Thanks, EA.
The biggest shock for me was finding out the guy's name is actually American McGee. That's his full legal name.
Yeah.
Apparently his parents are just like hippies or something. His first name is American. That's crazy shit.
It's a bit of a badass name.
Like Jake Lava? As cool as Jake Lava?
American McGee and Jake Lava.
My favorite guys. Okay, yo, just like EA cancelled Star Wars Battlefront 3 when it was literally done. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, well,
I'm ending my stream here.
As am I. I'm very EP. But I'll see you all on Sunday, and Sis will hopefully see you Monday. Bye! Yep.